You have to stop being so scared to fail, because while you're focusing on that, you're not doing one thing, trying. And if you fail, oh well, try again and again and again, because you could be one try away from success and achieving your goals. Before you start chasing your goals and dreams, just know that they don't owe you anything. That means in order for them to succeed, you have to make that change and actually go after them. They're not going to achieve themselves for you. You have to do that work and go the extra mile to make them happen. See, a lot of you think that someone's going to do the work for you or save you from being average. No, you need to save yourself. You need to start planning and taking action on getting yourself where you want to be in life. No one's going to save you but yourself. So stop wasting your time waiting and go get it done. One of the things I always tell people is success isn't guaranteed, but what is guaranteed if you don't try is losing. You can outwork someone and even be better mentally and physically, and still they beat you, because winning isn't guaranteed to anyone. But if you don't even try, then you're guaranteed to lose. Stop trying to impress others. Do what helps you get better and build on your dreams, not someone else's. It's not being selfish. It's called having your priorities straight so you can do the things you really want to do. People let others dictate what they can and can't do, and that's insane. They're telling you their limits, not yours. So stop acting like they make your decisions, because last time I checked, they're not you. You are you, so act like it. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're sore. I really don't care if your feelings are hurt. Because at the end of the day, your competition doesn't care about your excuses, so neither should you. So suck it up and get to work. Why do people stop when their minds tell them it's too hard? You need to control your mind and ignore the negativity and distractions and actually go after what you want. Too many people focus on stuff that has nothing to do with them instead of focusing on improving their own lives. Stop wasting your time and energy on bringing someone else down, because if it were me, I don't care. They're not the one grinding in the gym, that's me. They're not the one waking up early to go for a run, that's me. They're not the one who inspires other people to be great, that's also me. Stop talking about how you hate to lose and start making sure that it doesn't happen, because we don't lose. Champions aren't found in the big game or when they make an incredible play. They're found when they're training 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, every day when most people are asleep. They're found when they're working overtime and grinding and sweating. It's the practice and training that makes you a champion. I had to start waking up and doing things that I thought was hard, and now it's easy. When you get over that first step, which is the hardest part, is the first step, everything else will become easier and easier. Instead of waking up at 8, you should wake up at 6, because the more you do it, the more you'll look back and say, this is easy. Then you're going to start saying, let me get up at 5, let me get up at 4. Eventually, everything that sounds impossible to other people are actually very possible if they tried. Any opportunity given to you should be taken very seriously. You never know what people go through when they miss opportunities, because they're chasing temporary happiness. It's a reason why if you ask most older people, their main regret would be, I wish I spent more time with my family, or I wish I took that job opportunity when they offered it to me, instead of chasing after temporary happiness or temporary satisfaction. Stop thinking that opportunities will come again another time. Take it while it's here, because we only live once. Life is too short. So that dream or opportunity that you have, take it. And even if it don't work out, you've at least tried it and pursued it. You'll thank me and yourself later. People let others dictate what they can and can't do, and that's insane. They're telling you their limits, not yours. So stop acting like they make your decisions, because last time I checked, they're not you. You are you, so act like it. I find it crazy when people run through hard times in their lives and they look up and say, why me? The man above didn't give you this path if he didn't think that you couldn't handle it. You can, that's why it's in your path. You will find a way to get through it and come back better and stronger than before. Some paths are easy, but some paths build legends. Stop settling for something that's easy. Instead, you should go after something that's actually going to challenge you and push you to be better. Your life will be easier if you do that. If you go after something that's easy, your life will be miserable in the long run, because strong times make strong men and women. Easy times make weak men and women. Too many people focus on stuff that has nothing to do with them instead of focusing on improving their own lives. Stop wasting your time and energy on bringing someone else down, because if it were me, I don't care. They're not the one grinding in the gym, that's me. They're not the one waking up early to go for a run, that's me. They're not the one who inspires other people to be great, that's also me. Stop complaining about your life and start doing something about it. Stop trying to get others to believe in you and start believing in yourself. Stop following others and start leading. Stop settling for average and start pursuing for greatness. You're a legend. Now start acting like one. If you want to succeed, then you have to fail. Failing is just a phase you go through on the path to success. It's not permanent, it's temporary. As long as you keep trying. If you don't try, then you've already failed. Don't fail, then stop, because the next attempt can change your life. I hate when people say, this is my year, but then they turn around and do the same thing they do every year. How do you expect to grow when you're not changing anything? Changing your habits will be the only thing, but it all starts with you believing in yourself and taking action. Stop complaining about your life and start doing something about it. Stop trying to get others to believe in you and start believing in yourself. Stop following others and start leading. Stop settling for average and start pursuing for greatness. You're a legend. Now start acting like one. I always say this to people. If you get mad at someone who's motivating you, it's because their message is hitting home for you. Instead of getting mad at the person who's motivating you, you should only be mad at yourself, because that means it's something that they said that you're not doing in your life that will better you. Don't be mad at me because you're procrastinating and making excuses for yourself. I don't care about none of that stuff, because that's in the past. What are you going to do right now moving forward? So my question for you is, are you satisfied with your life right now? If you hesitate or say no, you have work to do. Stop doing what's easy or what's comfortable for you, because it's going to make your life harder. If you grind and work as hard as possible, your life will be easier. Don't look at hard times as a stopping point. Instead, learn from it and build on it. It's only temporary. Let it stay that way and push through for greatness. People always say you're insane for doing that, and I tell them, I guess I'm insane because I'm chasing after my goals and actually care about my future. See, I don't have time for negativity, but negativity has time for me. So I use it as fuel for me to keep dominating my competition. If people are hating on you, that means you're doing something that they can't do. So tell them to grab some popcorn and enjoy the show, because we're not stopping. Why would you want to settle for average just because everyone else is doing that? Just because your goals are hard to achieve doesn't mean you need to settle when things get tough. If it was easy, everyone would be the best, but it's not like that. There's a reason why you have these goals and dreams, because you will surpass it and never look back. You never know who could be the next legend. Will it be you? See, one of the things that a lot of people kind of go about as far as like who they get their motivation from or who they listen to, this and that. Why can't a person just come up to you who you can see in person and just tell you like, hey, do this, do that, get up, go work for this, go work for that? They'd rather listen to somebody that they probably never meet. Yeah, cool, they got the fancy cars and this and that. But when you have somebody that's right in your face that's telling you like, yo, pushing you to be better, why you can't listen to them? Why do they gotta have a $1 million car or this and that? But just get up. Motivation is motivation. Use it. Use it. Obviously, I'm not saying just to get motivation from anybody, but at the end of the day, you know what motivation that you need to listen to or not. Because 9 out of 10, that motivation that's making you angry or is hitting home, that's the one that you need to listen to. That's the conversation that you need to get you to the next level. Stop waiting. Stop trying to see where it comes from, this and that. Because the more you wait, the more you're like, oh, no, I only listen to this person. People say that, and they still don't listen to that person. But they're listening to somebody that's right in their face. It's telling them like, yo, like, yeah, we need to work. You need to work. Come on, let's get it. Let's go. Once you start doing stuff like that, you'll start moving. Stop waiting on this and that, and this. Just get up and go get it. Go grind. Get the work done and move forward. When people say life's too short to live a boring life, chasing your goals and dreams at a young age, just have fun in your 20s. Well, life's too short to live a mediocre and average life. Life's too short to be broke and unhealthy. I don't want that for myself or you. So get up and work towards your dreams and goals. Because at the end of the day, when you accomplish extraordinary things, because you will, they'll start asking you how. Then all of a sudden, your life doesn't seem boring at all. Average people always think when someone is trying to help them become successful, it's a scam. It's mainly because that's what their family has taught them. You have to take risks. That will separate you from average. Average people are satisfied with the normal, boring life. But when things get tough, they panic. Take risks and push through the struggles. That's what builds characters. You can't skip through the climb to see the view. It doesn't work like that. Go through the pain and failure because success is on the other side. Trust me, that view will hit different when you know you went through the pain and the sacrifices to get there. Take risks. Your path is your path. Not everyone is going to understand that. God gave you this vision. You might look crazy or be called weird to other people because you're chasing your goals and dreams instead of being comfortable with average like they are. Once you reach your goals, because you will, then everyone will start asking you, how did you do that? We live in a time period where it's too easy to be above average because most people are lazy and out of shape. Most people don't want to work and they sit around like someone's coming to save them. No one's coming to save you. If you're stressed, do something about it. Don't sit around and let it get worse. Do something. It seems like people nowadays just do enough to get through the day. You know it's free to believe in yourself. It costs $0 to want better for yourself. So why are you acting like it's impossible or expensive for you to be better? You already spend money on meaningless things. So why can't you spend time improving yourself? Because you're going to get to that point in life when you realize that time is actually expensive. And that's what you sacrifice for a check. Every day at a job that you probably hate. Separate yourself from the 99% and work towards your goals. Did I interrupt your video? That video didn't matter anyway. See, you were about to laugh and carry on with your day without doing anything productive, just scrolling away. It's sad because if your future self could see you right now, they'd be very disappointed in you. Stop living your day-to-day comfortable when your goals and dreams aren't even met. Some of y'all haven't even started on it. See, if you're still here, that means you want to change and do something about it. See, most people have already scrolled past this video. I just want to know this. What is stopping you from succeeding? Because you clearly have time on your hands. It's never too late to start now. You can do it. I believe in you. I might be some random guy on the internet, but I believe in you. So why don't you believe in yourself? Stop playing with your goals and make them happen. Wake up. What makes certain people powerful is their ability to say no. If it's not in their path of their goals and dreams, then they're not doing it. And I'm not talking about lazy people sitting on the couch who are determined to binge watch a show. I'm talking about those who are actually going after something extraordinary and bigger than themselves. They don't want what everyone else has. They want something that can put an impact on the world and can last long. I'm talking about that once in a lifetime opportunity that will change not only your life, but the people around you for the greater good. No one likes a yes person because while they're too busy pleasing everyone else, they're not locked in on their own goals. People always ask me, what does never stay satisfied mean to me? For me, it's like every time I look in a mirror, I see my younger self. No matter how much weight I gain or lose, I will always see the first day I started, which was 11 years ago. It's none of that body dysmorphia BS, which is just another word of you're just insecure. The reason I do that is because I know the day that I start to get satisfied with my physique is the day I lose. That will never happen because I'll always be hungry for more. I know I have a good physique, but the key word to me is good. I'm going for great, awesome, amazing. I don't care how great you are at something, because there's always going to be someone or something better than you. So the main question to you is, are you going to allow that? Or are you going to fight and grind to become better every day? Why would you want to settle for average just because everyone else is doing that? Just because your goals are hard to achieve doesn't mean you need to settle when things get tough. If it was easy, everyone would be the best, but it's not like that. There's a reason why you have these goals and dreams, because you will surpass it and never look back. You never know who could be the next legend. Will it be you? It's crazy when you give people advice on something that you've accomplished and they don't take action on what you said. They're showing you that they're comfortable with being average and don't want to change for the better. They haven't found that why that will push them. What you said isn't a priority in their mind yet. That's something that they have to work on. You can't force someone to do better. It's their decision, but I bet you when things get tough for them, then they'll do it. Stop being lazy. You can't expect to be the best sitting on a couch watching others be the best. That can be you if you change your lazy habits to productive ones. Remember, today is the youngest you'll ever be moving forward. So make today count, because time doesn't wait for you. You make the time. Watch your life becomes better and better. I always say that having a weak mindset or no work ethic will drain you fast in life. You will always be looking at meaningless things that won't help you in the future. Who cares what this person is wearing or what she said to him? If it doesn't have nothing to do with you and your goals, then it doesn't matter. You have to turn off that switch in your mind. Average people always look forward to drama and tearing other people down, but you don't have time for that. You have goals that you need to meet and accomplish. You're the only person that can make it happen. Channel your mind into you, not someone else's life. You have this vision, now pursue it. You gotta stop hanging out with people who has no goals. They're just weights weighing you down to a stressful life. They are comfortable, you are not. You have this vision. Now it's up to you to make it come true. You got this.